What's going on, guys? My name is Lubcubs, and welcome back to a new series on the channel. I know it's been a while, but today we are doing like a podcasty slash chatting with T. And yeah, I'm joined with T. How's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited for this new series that we're doing.
It's been a long time since we've done something like this, so I'm really excited for this.
Yeah,
But this one's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, so the idea behind this one is we're just gonna shut up, phone. We're just gonna load into a world. As you can see, I just loaded to a fresh world here, and I'm just gonna sit back, play a little bit of Minecraft, and we're just gonna talk about something. We're gonna pick like a different topic for every episode, and just gonna shoot. Yeah. Just talk a little bit, see how life's going, that kind of stuff. So
exactly, we're gonna chat, and I mean, you may hear us talk about Minecraft because we're both in Minecraft worlds. I'm in my world, Lucas is in his world. We're not on the same map. Maybe in the future we'll do that, but for now, this seems to be an easier and actually, I think, a little more fun type of way. And then we can kind of have two separate videos, so to speak, when we're all said and done. So you guys have two things to look at.
Exactly, and I think it'd be kind of cool to see, hey, episode 1, we started on this fresh world, and just over the course of 20, 30, 40 episodes, see what the world kind of grows to as we're just, sitting here and talking.
I do have to mention something, though, about my world.
Yes.
I'm like 100 feet in the sky. Well, maybe not 100, like 50 blocks in the sky on some trees, whatever these trees are. There's a sand village to my right, a huge village, desert village straight ahead, and another ginormous village to my left.
Well, you got lucky.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to go right here.
You got lucky. I just got a tree and by some water. That's about it.
Oh, that's how I usually end up. So, nanner. So, welcome to this wonderful new series that will hopefully turn out to be something a lot more exciting as the further we get along.
Yes, I am super excited to see what this turns into. I hope everyone is excited to hear us, talk about random stuff.
Yeah, and today's we kind of pick a topic at random. This topic is going to be based on all the wonderful new video games that are going to be coming out in the near future, and then whatever else we happen to chat about as well. Obviously, we're human. We're going to be talking about all kinds of random crap anyway.
Yeah, we'll kind of go all different directions because that's what we do.
Right, exactly.
But I will say, as someone who plays video games for a living, I know very little about video games.
I tend to only pay attention to the stuff I'm truly interested in.
Yeah.
Like if I see something really cool that pops up on TikTok or on YouTube, I'll watch that. But it's very far and few between. Or when a friend like yourself will mention, "Hey, John, check this out." And I'll go online and check it out. But it'll be a game that's been out for years, though.
Something that's like, hey, I want to play this 2-player game with you. And it's like, yeah, it came out 6 years ago, but it looks cool.
It looks cool. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, it's kind of where it boils down to. And there are a lot of games coming out for the end of this year. A lot of games came out throughout the year. None that I was really interested in, except for I don't think I can make this jump. None that I was super interested in, except for what the heck is going on?
What is going on?
It's not raining. It sounded like it was raining in my game, but it's sprinklers going nuts outside.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Can I make this anyway, so the only game I was really truly interested in was Baldur's Gate, and I didn't really. I got into it for a second. No, I'm not making this. Anyway, but I didn't end up getting it. Ethan ended up getting it, and he likes it, but he ended up returning it.
Really? Why?
Yeah, he said it was just too boring for him. It was too generic.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was fun, but it was too not his speed.
Right.
He didn't really care for it, and he has a huge library.
My roommates loves Baldur's Gate. He hasn't stopped playing it since he got it. And,
really?
Yeah, it's all he does is play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, not here. I need more material. Anyway, one of the games. Did you ever play the the Assassin's Creed series at all?
I played one Assassin's Creed game forever ago. Honestly, I want to say it was PlayStation 2. Did they make Assassin's Creed for PlayStation 2?
I believe they did. Yes.
If it wasn't that, then it was PlayStation, like PSP, PlayStation Portable. But yeah, I'm not big into Assassin's Creed. I know a little bit about it. I know when I used to play with my friend, they were like big into stealth missions and doing everything stealthy, and I'd just go guns a blazing or whatever.
You know, that's funny that you mentioned that. There's a you remember the game Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell. I do. I remember the name.
So it was like an undercover. You were basically an assassin, but not an assassin. You were undercover on whatever mission you had to go in, and you couldn't sound any alarms or anything. Kind of like the Assassin's Creed games go. You gotta stay super incognito.
Yep.
But you had like night vision goggles and snipers and knives, and you had to go in super quiet and not get noticed. Well, they're remastering the game. They're actually redoing the entire game.
Okay.
There is no set date. They were supposed to release it this year, but there's no set date for its actual release. But from what I'm gathering from the different conventions that everybody's been talking about, it looks very, very interesting, and it looks a lot of fun. The only part that I'm finding odd is that I remember playing that game on PlayStation, because I never had another console. I had PlayStation 1, I had PlayStation 2.
Right.
And it's claiming that it's going to be only on Xbox. And I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe Xbox bought it because they've been buying everything lately,
Yeah.
But they're saying that it was only on Xbox as a release. And I honestly don't remember that. I'm drawing a total brain fart.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't have any idea. If I did, I think I did play it once. But I thought my friend had a PlayStation as well, not a Xbox. So I don't know.
I didn't have an Xbox until Xbox 360. Actually, that's where I was introduced to this game, to Minecraft.
That's kind of where I started on Minecraft too. Xbox 360.
On Xbox 360, that's crazy. Yeah, the fact that they just kind of discontinued the whole Xbox 360 altogether.
Yeah,
it was kind of sad.
You know what other game was supposed to come out, last year, this year, and still no set date?
What's that?
Hytale.
Dude, I was going to mention that too. We've been waiting for how long for this damn game?
I wanted to see this game so badly. I was super excited for it. And
so I was like, I'm super hyped for the game because it was the way they made it sound, the way they made it shoot, the way they made it even look.
Yes.
It looks so freaking good. Like, it could blow Minecraft out of the water. It's not going to replace Minecraft because I love freaking Minecraft. But it could blow Minecraft out of the water. It's got a very good potential of doing so.
Yeah.
But I think what's happened with them is, have you heard of feature creep? You're in programming. You know what feature creep is, right?
I do.
Yeah. So, like, for those of you that don't know, it's like when you have a basic project, like say you want to build a castle. I'm going to use really, really basic terms. I want to build a castle in Minecraft. I'm like, no, I want to build a moat too. No, I don't want to build a moat. I also want to build a village farm. I also want to build an iron farm, but I want to do all this stuff and I never get done with the castle because I do all these other things.
Everything's just stacked on top of it.
Exactly. It's adding features to your build, which is cool, but you want to finish your initial build first. That's why a lot of contractors, like general contractors, a lot of their homes are usually not done because of that same reason.
Right.
They'll start work on their home. They'll be like, oh, what about this project? Oh, what about this project? And keep on going. Freaking funny. I found this village, and these villagers are totally broke. They ain't got no money.
No monies?
They ain't got nothing.
It's getting nighttime here. I'm wanting to try to find something.
My nighttime too, and I'm trying to get to sleep, but the villagers keep getting in my way. Okay, thanks, homie. Cool. Got me some sweet dreams.
I was really excited for Hytale too because when I first announced it, I was working for Pat, right? And he was going to have early access.
That long ago? Holy crap.
Yeah. And he was going to have early access to it and everything. So I was going to start developing in that. And then I stopped working for Pat's and started working for log.zip. And they too were going to have early access to it. And they wanted us to be able to program and code and develop in that game.
Well, of course.
And it's like, yeah, that's fine. So I was going to have early access to this game, and I've still not seen it.
I know. It's freaking crazy, the fact that it's taken so long. And I understand they're trying to make it perfect, but they keep introducing... I mean, it's been a while since they've introduced anything for the game, honestly.
Yeah. I think the problem is they are trying to come out better than Minecraft. Because if they come out the same or a little bit worse than Minecraft, everyone's gonna be like, this is trash. This is just another Minecraft knockoff. And
Right, kind of like everything else that's come out.
yes.
And
So,
I get that, but if they could just release the core game, I think they'd be miles ahead already. Because the things that they're trying to add on, all the plugins and all the add-ons that are not plugins or add-ons in that game, they're just part of the game. You know what I mean?
right.
That stuff there, they're still adding more and more and more, and they're making it really. I mean, it's gonna be really immense. It's gonna probably be a really amazing game when it does release.
Yeah.
But are the people that were hyped for it then gonna still be hyped for it when it does?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the stuff they have shown of the game is already incredibly beautiful and high detailed and amazing. Like,
that's what I'm getting at.
I
It
need
just
to
doesn't
see
make
this
any
game.
sense. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense that they keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And I understand game development is not easy. Anybody who says, "Hey, why don't they just hurry up and do this?" is not really thinking ahead. But
Yeah.
it's been many years, and they've been well funded.
well, it's been many years where they said, yeah, we're going to be releasing it next year too. Like, this was supposed to be, I'm pretty sure this was like originally announced for like 2020.
Yeah, but then COVID hit, and that's an excuse. I mean, that's a fair excuse, you know.
Yeah.
COVID hit, and no one was able to do jack nothing. But it's been quite so many years later, and you get a pass for a little while, and then it's just like, come on, homie, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm really hoping that the game's not just gone dead, and I hope they're still working on it. I've not
could
seen
you
any
imagine?
updates on this game.
Oh, that would be heartbreaking. Honestly, would be heartbreaking.
Yes.
Oh man, I really couldn't imagine if they went that route and just said, "Sorry guys, we've had all this money, but we're not gonna make it anymore."
And it wouldn't be the first time that a company has done that, though. Is they
No, not at
promise
all.
something, they take people's like back. What is it? There used to be a website for that kind of stuff. It's like where you'd back up a
Kickstarter?
project. Yeah, Kickstarter. That's it. Where people would just
Kickstarter,
take
yeah.
the money and then,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry, this thing actually failed. So thanks for your money.
Yeah,
but-
there are plenty of companies that still do that. They'll just take your money and run.
yeah.
And it's sad, but it's a fact of life, unfortunately. And fortunately for us, these are investors and not like just regular everyday people that are investing in the company. To Hypixel for making Hytale.
That's good then.
Yeah, one of them is, I think, Riot Games chipped in. I want to say chipped in but it's a lot of money. I think it's like a couple $1 million.
Wow, that's crazy, but makes sense.
Yeah, right.
You'd think if they're gonna like, what is it, sponsor or chip in or invest into the company, there'd be some kind of promise or contract that says they have to release something.
Eventually, at least like a preliminary, a freaking beta, an alpha, something.
Yeah.
And we know that's where they're going to start. That's where they're going to freaking release those first. But we've literally seen nothing from it.
Yeah, I have. I don't know how it works with Minecraft. I imagine any block-based game is covered under some kind of. I just died to an Enderman. Thank you. I'm not gonna find my way back here. It's under some kind of copyright laws, aren't there?
Like, what do you mean?
Like every knockoff Minecraft game could Mojang or Microsoft not like sue?
Could they sue? I don't think they own the rights to a block-based game. I think they own. Well, do they? I don't know. That's a freaking good question, dude.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like there'd be some kind of worries with infringing on Mojang's copyright or whatever.
Yeah, on Microsoft's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know. That's a good freaking question. I want to build a boat.
Well, congrats. I need to find my freaking stuff.
Did you lose all your Nikes?
So what else is
man.
coming out this year? I saw a trailer. I did see one brief trailer on a new Super Mario platformer game coming out.
An RPG.
There's an RPG coming out?
RPG for Super Mario.
Okay, that'd be
It's
kind of
getting
cool.
released. Hold on a second. Let's see. I have it here. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars releases November 17th.
Okay, that's not the game I saw, but that sounds freaking amazing.
Yeah, there is another Mario game. Where is it? I did see that on
It's
my
like a
list.
it's like a 2D platformer again, but it's done in like a 3D art style,
Yes,
and
and
it
it looks
looks.
okay.
I
I
mean,
mean, it looks like everything else that Nintendo makes that style.
right.
So it's probably going to be fun because I mean, if you've played like even like it almost plays like a Pokemon game or what's the other Mario game? Mario Odyssey. It plays like that style of game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder
Yeah,
is what it's
Odyssey was
called.
more like a 3D world where you could like free roam, but this is like a
Yeah, I don't
2D
think that
platformer.
is it 2D platformer. I don't know. This is called Super Mario Wonder, and it releases October 20th, and it looked very 3D to me.
Yeah, it's
But I could be the
3D
wrong.
art style, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2D platformer.
Oh,
But
is it?
yeah, and
That would be a very interesting game. Kind of like Mario Paper. Do you remember that game?
yes, that's kind of the vibe I got from it.
Okay. I wonder if they're gonna release something else like it. Because honestly, Mario Paper was a fun game. I haven't played it in years, but it was a fun game to play. Um. Oh, speaking of odd blocky games, uh, Roblox. When was the last time you jumped into a game of
Dude,
Roblox?
last time I played Roblox was probably like with you.
I think that was the last time I played Roblox.
I hate
Was you and
Roblox
I
so
jumping in?
much.
You know, I don't hate Roblox. I find it hard to get into Roblox myself because maybe because I'm not into the world. I don't play it every single day like Minecraft, where
Right.
it's hard for me to get like super thrilled about the game. But they are, and I had no idea that they didn't release this. I thought it was released on every platform to begin with. I'm at my second village now.
Congrats. I'm starting fresh.
They are releasing it for PlayStation 5, or actually for PlayStation 4, and then playable on PlayStation 5, which
Okay.
is interesting. I had no idea that it wasn't on there. I never downloaded it on my PlayStation because I only
Right.
played Fortnite on my PlayStation. Pretty much. I mean, we probably have a huge library on there, but I don't play very many games on there.
I haven't played a console in years.
Well, you have a Switch.
Okay, valid. I don't know. I don't consider Switch so much as a
It's
console.
totally a console. It's just a handheld.
It's a handheld.
A
But
handheld console.
I don't know. Last Nintendo console, maybe the Nintendo Wii, but I would go as far back as almost GameCube.
Holy cow, dude! What? Well, you said that you had a 360.
Well, yeah, no, I had a 360. I had a Xbox One. But I'm just talking about like
newer than the GameCube.
I'm just talking about Nintendo in general. Like I don't
Oh,
consider
Nintendo in general.
the
I see.
Switch or the Wii U so much a console as like a handheld.
Oh,
And then
absolutely, they're consoles.
the Wii,
100%. 100% consoles. I'll fight you on this one.
You'll fight me on this
I'll
one.
fight you on this one.
I don't know. When I see your console, I don't. I just think like something with more power than a Nintendo Switch.
I mean, Switch has the new one at least. The older one, the one I have, is 720p, which is it's not great, but it's not crap either. I mean, I don't think so. It plays pretty well. It looks good on TV.
I had whatever Switch I had. It was probably one of the newer ones because I bought it while I was just before treatment. And
oh, then yeah, yours is probably the OLED version.
it wasn't OLED. It was not OLED, but it couldn't handle
then it's probably the same-
Minecraft.
It had what?
It could barely handle Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah, like I was loading Minecraft world and
Like it was struggling?
yeah, it was struggling to load the world. It was so laggy.
What?
So I don't know. I feel like a console should not lag that much.
I think I own Minecraft on every console you can think of at this point, except for PlayStation 3. I don't own it for PlayStation 3. And they didn't make it prior to that. So I own it for the 4, for the 5, for the Xbox 360, for the Xbox One X,
Yeah.
the Xbox, or the whatever what is that, the Bedrock edition for Xbox, and then PC. How many versions I have on there? I don't even know. I can't even count. I probably spent a few $100s on Minecraft, just licenses alone.
Right. Just licenses. I think I've got 3 accounts and then I have Bedrock. So whatever those cost.
Whatever that. Yeah, exactly. You're into it for $100.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plus, how many ever freaking conventions we've been to?
Yeah. Speak for yourself. I've never been to a single convention.
Oh, you're all the way up there. That's right. You're
There's like
far, far away.
nothing in
I know.
Ontario.
I know. You're so far away from everything.
Uh,
You're not that far away. You're on the East Coast. I mean, they were going to be doing the Minecon in Florida again, but I think they said hell no after all the stuff that's been happening there.
yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. So they're like, no, we're going to hold off, and it's indefinitely on hold at this point.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
I know.
'Cause I was really excited for that, but I wasn't going to fly to, after all the stuff that's happened there, I wasn't going to be flying to Florida anytime soon.
I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I know Jack, like Vecro Jack, says that he's hoping to do a work retreat to some convention next year. So
That's cool.
That might be cool. That'd be my first ever convention, right? So it'd be kind of cool to go with other people who are in the same community.
And I mean, it depends on the convention too. Like some of them will have you as guests. Like when Mindfair was around before they just tanked over COVID and stole everybody's money.
Yeah.
They would invite people that had lower subscriber counts for up and coming Minecraft content creators.
Really? That's cool.
And so we got to go and hang out and do the whole convention thing, and got to meet a bunch of really cool larger YouTubers, and it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
I know Jack is at the is it Cayman? Whatever convention is in the Cayman Islands this weekend. He's there as a guest speaker, so.
Oh, is he?
That's where we got talking about it, but it looks really cool. I'd love to go to an actual convention.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to speak at that one, at that Mindfair one. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
It was really cool. But that's where I got to meet. Oh shoot, what was his name? I can't remember the YouTuber's name for the life of me. I think he played the voice of Crafty.
Oh, Parker?
Yeah, Parker. We got to help him set up his booth and break it down and hung out with him and ate
that's
food
cool.
and stuff.
I only made like 80 of his
500
projects
content bits for him. Sorry, excuse my language. 500 maps for the dude.
Yeah, 500 maps. Probably between around 60 to 80 for sure. Yeah,
that's nuts, dude.
I was there for almost 2 years.
What, a year and a half?
Almost 2 years. A year and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But still, dude, that's a lot of maps. Think about that for a second. Break that down in just the amount of weeks you were there.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
I think
literally over one a week.
I got, what do you want to call it? Like a little award for one. I was tied with another developer on the team for most amount of projects developed.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool.
That is really cool.
It's fun.
What you're saying is you got an award for them working you to death.
Exactly. I got an award for being really good at my job and then being let go because I was too good at my job and they didn't want to pay me.
That's usually the case. Yeah. That's the way it usually works out. They're like, oh, don't mind.
Oh, you use your own money to pay for a mod that we use in 90% of our videos now? Okay, great. We're going to let you go.
we're gonna let you go now. You don't mind, right? No, you're good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, thanks. It's just my entire livelihood for you guys. I just committed to. I worked how many overtime hours? How many? Oh, I was so mad.
Oh, I bet. I mean, it's just got to be frustrating. Yeah. I mean, and you're not the only one in that boat. You know what I mean? There's so many people that go through the same thing, and it's just frustrating to watch that happen over and over again.
And I find with the YouTube community, maybe not community, but like employment status, it's such a, what's the word I want? Volatile career path. Because
I could see that.
It depends entirely on if that YouTuber is getting good views.
Yeah, it's literally on how well they did on their last video.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
So it's stressful every time.
So what's that is it Zeepkist that does the racetrack?
I love that game. Yeah.
I know you do. Have you ever played the Hot Wheels games?
I have not.
So
I've seen them.
Right, there's that Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is forever ago. It's like not a new game by any means, right? They're releasing a new version of it called Hot Wheel Unleashed 2.
Oh, creative name.
It's super creative. Well, it's called Turbocharged.
Okay.
It's gonna be on every console and PC. And holy cow, does it look really freaking cool?
Really?
It looks like Zeepkiss that's polished.
Okay,
Like, so
I gotta have to
you
check
have the regular
out.
racing,
Yeah.
like racing regular Hot Wheels tracks, but then you also have that style of build your own track and race other people's tracks where you can, join in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of freaking fun.
That sounds
I'm
cool.
super excited to freaking try it out.
I've seen a couple YouTubers play Lego's new racing game. And it's actually really cool because as you crash into things, you start losing Lego pieces off your vehicle.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's been fun watching them actually play it. I haven't seen it in a little while, but it's really fun watching you crash into a wall and you just completely obliterate it to 1,000 pieces. But you can slowly lose pieces over the course of the race too.
Oh, that's funny.
I've been meaning to look at costs, see how much it costs, and maybe get us into playing it, but
that looks like that sounds like it'd be fun to play. No.
You all right?
Oh my god! I just fell with a zombie in the sand, but he burned to death, and I'm fine. Don't you jump down there, Dodo?
Since I died last, I have been wandering like forever, and I still have not found anything like village-wise or
nothing. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I lost my second village. If that makes you feel better.
It does not. The fact that you found a second village.
My third village. Sorry,
yeah,
I lost
exactly.
My third village.
And then we're getting in the boot and going for a ride.
Yeah, I got this is the luckiest world I think I've ever had. There's the one that I was playing the time before, sorry, that I didn't air the episode. I don't know why I didn't. But it was really cool. I was just toting around in a boat, and the map was of this cave system that was wide open in the side of a hill. So it was all water and this giant opening, this cave, and inside the cave was just a sprawling what do you call it? Underground mine, but it was above ground and it was hanging from chains from this cave.
Oh, I love that so much.
It looks so freaking cool.
When I had the amplified world on my server there last year, some of the cave systems you could find with mine shafts going in them were stunning.
Yeah, I know. The maps are getting more and more gorgeous, honestly, and I'm really thrilled that these updates have actually turned out pretty good map detail, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but the way the maps looks really, really, really good. I'm really happy with the way they've turned out.
Yeah.
That being said, I hope their next update isn't what their last update was.
You mean nothing?
I mean useless. Yes.
Yes, exactly. One thing I have noticed just walking around in 1.20. Remember when 1.19? Was it 19 or was it 18? Whenever they did like the mountain update, when that first released, you couldn't walk through the
19.
world. Was it 19?
19, yeah.
So you couldn't walk through the world without huge leg spikes. Like, it was brutal.
Oh, and yeah. Absolutely.
I'm just running vanilla Minecraft right now. No Optifine, no nothing, and it's flawless. It's not a problem.
I know.
It's been optimized.
Didn't they rewrite it for this version for 20?
I think maybe they optimized a bunch of the, what do you call it, lighting updates and all that.
I think they're supposed to be running on GPU instead of CPU.
Okay.
So everything is supposed to be a lot smoother. I think that was one of the call outs that they had. I'm trying to go to sleep and the sun is going down, but I can't sleep because it's not 10:30 yet.
It's not 10:30 yet.
That's the time you can sleep in Minecraft.
Is that legit? Like the actual time?
Legit 10:30.
Oh, really?
So when you have what do you call it? What's the map one? Journey maps on? It shows you the time of day. It's 10:30 when you can sleep.
That's funny.
Yeah. So speaking of maps, good sir.
Yes.
I hear through the grapevine that there could possibly be a map for people to join soon.
What kind of map?
The case.
Like
one that is run by Mr. Lubcubs.
like a Lubcraft server map?
Yeah, like a Lubcraft server map.
Oh, see, might be the case. I brought it up in my Q&A I did a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I've got the world up, and I've got like 40% of the code done, like red/smiley/icode/ whatever. Barry, he's been helping with the
keep getting
code.
pinged from a bunch of people on the server there. So yeah.
He's been helping with the actual like scripting of it, and it's been on hold for quite a bit. Like we started working on it a few months ago. Evelyn ended up having some seizures, so we actually kind of took a step back. I kind of stopped a lot of computer stuff then, but I do want to get back into it. I need help getting back into it.
Well, I'm not a very good programmer when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I'm happy to help.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there will be Lubcraft soon. I really want to get the Lubcraft server back up and running.
I'm super excited. I have friends that are like, yeah, let us know when that world is up so we can join. And so I've been kind of selling the idea of your server launching.
Nice.
Just people that I know are here in town that they have kids or they like to play.
Okay. I got to get that back up and running. It's honestly been so long. I think I shut it down a month or two. No, I think it was a month before I actually ended up having surgery. So.
Oh wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been like a year and 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
But I think it's been longer than that since you and I have been on there.
Yeah, like I had shut it down, but I don't think we were actually on the server like since I left Florida.
Yeah.
And I left for Florida February in 2022, so.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, I need to get back on the Lubcraft.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not doing as I'm not committing to as an intense of a server like I had been in the past.
A little more stripped down.
Yes, because it was always very demanding of me, and even though I put, I don't know, 30, 40 extra hours on top of my normal work schedule into it every week, people always wanted more. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like tone this down quite a bit and not make this as intense.
All we need is a basic map, dude. We don't need some. We just need a place to play.
Yeah,
make
exactly.
It vanilla for all we give a crap, you know.
I could, but I wouldn't be happy with vanilla. So it's gonna have custom world generation.
I don't think anybody else would be too, because there are so many griefers.
Yes.
And we'd have a lot of problems.
But even with just world protection stuff, I still wouldn't be happy with playing vanilla, because Minecraft is, like you said, it's getting more beautiful. It's still a very bland game to me. Like you see some world generation plugins and data packs, they are stunning.
It does need more because there are so many good modders out there that can crank out a mod over a weekend, and it blows me the freak away that it takes us so long to get these updates from Mojang that take 6 months, a year.
What really blows me away is Mojang, whatever.
Whatever.
They had their Minecraft Live or whatever last year.
Yes. 2
days later, someone had already uploaded a mod with everything they showed in the freaking update. There was Minecraft Live.
They did that same thing with the copper update, remember?
Yeah. Now, I mean, it may not have been polished to like absolute perfect where there weren't any bugs, but they developed everything and added it to the game within 2 days. And it takes Mojang, who already shows they have it in game because they showed all the live content at this whatever, over a year to add it to the game.
And how many? What's their manpower that they have behind it too? You're not one or two people doing this.
You're
talking about a team.
I honestly, I'm a little. I wouldn't be surprised if they have one, maybe two people on the Java side, and they're just spending all of their time and resources on making their new like RPG game they did.
Their little side games that they've been making money on.
Yeah. Was it you?
That makes sense.
Was it you I was talking with, or somebody else who told me they're not allowed to, what is it? Profit or make profit on the base Java game. So like,
they're not allowed to. Yeah.
That was the agreement that Mojang made with Microsoft.
I think they're allowed to. I think they're allowed to profit. I think they're only allowed to profit so much. Like.
Well, I think they're not allowed to like monetize the game
They're not
outside
allowed
of
to.
it.
They're not allowed to monetize some of the plugins and stuff like that for sure.
But like,
That's why you'll never see all the add-ons, and the open source aspect of it will never change because of that.
yeah,
I think that was definitely in the deal.
I meant like for Bedrock Edition, that's why they're kind of focusing a lot on Bedrock Edition, because they have the marketplace there where they're allowed to do that. And then
correct, because that was a rewrite of the game.
Yeah, and then their new games with like Legends and what's the new one called?
I forget. They're all the freaking same anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
have you played them at all?
No, I thought I was going to play it, and I haven't seen any YouTuber play it at all. And it's like, wow.
I've seen people play through it and then be done with it, and that's it. That's
Really?
the type of game it is. That's the problem. It's like, I mean, that's great for a quick couple days worth of content, but I want to enjoy a game. Like, I want the intrinsic value out of a game. Like, the amount of hours I have in this freaking game is insane.
Yeah, thousands.
You know what I mean? Thousands.
I mean,
if I couldn't even.
If I exclude my time like developing in it, I'm
just
probably
playing.
still
just playing,
probably close to a couple thousand.
Exactly, easily. But I have no way of quantifying that.
No.
But I can almost guess that's accurate. Oh, I found another village. This is village number 4.
I have found nothing. I am 1,500 blocks away from spawn now, and I've probably done a couple of circles.
/locate.
/locate. I don't know. I'm just talking with people, so that I'm just getting like a good adventuring episode in, I guess. But
oh, this is a little island village. It's like in the middle of the ocean, attached to this giant mountainside, and it's got like 4 houses on it. That's it, and no villagers. They're all dead, and a cabin. Oh no, there's villagers.
I honestly might run the /locate command just to see if I forgot to turn on structure generation.
Oh, wouldn't that be interesting?
Okay, whatever. /locate.
I would do it. If it's been that long and you haven't run into something, you should run into a village every 800 blocks.
Plains. All right, there's one 1,000 blocks away from me. I don't know which direction it is. I'm not going to pull it up.
You're not going to write it down. Yeah, exactly. You just knowing that there's something there is hope.
Yeah, in fact, I just cleared that, so I won't see it again. But
okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep looking around, I guess. Oh, come on, give me a chicken.
At least you know they're there.
Yes. Anyways, what other games are coming out?
Let's see here. We have Hot Wheels is cool. Oh, another game that somebody else expressed. He's another Minecraft YouTuber. He's I think it's called Daddy MC or something like that. I can't remember his name, but I follow him on Twitter, not on YouTube. And he likes playing Minecraft, obviously, but he started playing a game called City Skyline.
Oh, that's a cool game.
So City Skyline 2 is getting fully released on October 24th.
Okay.
And it looks, oh my God, beautiful.
Does it? Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Lord. But it looks like you need to spend a lot of time on it in order to make it what they're showing online.
I know I watch RC Real Civil Engineer a lot on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And he does a lot of City Skyline stuff, so I'll probably get my entertainment from the game by watching him play it. But
I think so too, because there's a lot of games like that where it's fun to watch. Sometimes it's just more fun to watch others play
than to try to play it yourself. Yes.
Yeah, and just get frustrated with it when you can just like enjoy the other person playing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I find that to be more often than not especially on builder games like that where it's city simulators or whatever they are.
And you have to spend a lot of time in the game to try to progress as far as you can.
I mean, you're talking about a butt ton of hours. You know what I mean? Do you ever get, being an adult, do you ever get a hard time for playing games?
Okay. I haven't actually sat down.
Because you're not as old as I am, so
no,
your demographic is gonna be a little different.
I haven't sat down and played a game for fun in a long time. So
that makes me sad.
I know.
That hurts my heart.
I don't get I spend so much time at my computer every freaking week, working for YouTubers, working for myself, working for anybody. Like, I just try to get away from the computer as much as I can. And yeah, I don't know. I have
You
no
just don't
time.
play games for free, for fun, just
Yeah,
for the
no,
hell of it.
I don't, and I really want to. Like, I bought the Harry Potter game because I was gonna play that with Evelyn. I was super excited to play this game,
Yeah.
and I haven't yet. I've got it downloaded on my computer. I just haven't opened it. I haven't had 1 minute in the game yet.
Oh my goodness.
So, but
That's nuts, dude.
being a Minecraft developer, I get a
Yeah.
hard time for. I make a living from playing Minecraft. I get that kind of a hard time.
That's, you know, it's frustrating because I don't. It's frustrating when you talk to somebody and they don't understand
Yeah,
that anything can be lucrative as long as there's money to be made.
yeah, 100%. And even not if you're like, even if you're just playing games for the fun of it, it's people don't understand. Like, they just think it's a
Oh,
waste of time, right? It's no
oh,
different than
absolutely. What are you doing this childish thing for while they're throwing a frisbee around?
they're from, or they're just sitting and watching TV. It's like more productive and more interesting to play a game than to sit down and watch TV.
Or that, yeah, exactly. And then I have the friends on the opposite spectrum, the ones that love sports. They wholeheartedly love sport. Why am I swimming through the water when my boat is right there? They wholeheartedly love sports, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sports are, I mean, whatever sport you happen to be in, that's fantastic. Enjoy what you enjoy. That's all I give a crap.
Yep.
And they ask me pretty regularly, hey, my kids watch, these are adults, right? So my kids watch other people play Minecraft because they saw, something about Minecraft around the house or something, and they happen to bring it up because it's a conversation starter. And do you ever find your kids watching other people play this video game? I'm like, not only do I find my kids watching it, I find myself watching
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I'm like, it's enjoyable. I really do enjoy watching other people play a game that I'm not wanting to play at that moment.
Yeah.
But you can just sit down on your Xbox or your PlayStation and play it. Well, yeah, and you can grab a football right now and play it, but you're watching a football game on TV.
One thing
Well, I
I've
guess that's the same. It's
yeah,
exactly the same.
100% the same. 100%. One thing I found as a kid too, like before I even played Minecraft, I watched hundreds of episodes of Stampy Longnose's
Same.
Lovely World because
Oh,
I couldn't.
absolutely.
My parents didn't buy me the game. I couldn't afford the game, so just like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch other
You're
people
gonna
play the
watch
game.
Stampy play.
And there
Yeah.
are a lot of people who genuinely cannot afford to buy a $20 video game.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong. And then not just the game, the thing to play it on too.
Yes, 100%.
You know what I mean? Not everybody can afford a console. Not everybody can afford a game, but most everybody has access to the internet. Not everybody,
tablets,
but most everybody does.
a household tablet, household computer, right? You get
Something.
an hour with a computer a week, something like that, and you want to watch someone play a video game. That's the most enjoyment you're going to get that week because that's what you can do.
Exactly. And it's quite honestly, I don't understand the thought process behind the negativity behind it.
No, I don't either, and it's just like it's where we're going in this world. It's just what it is.
It really is. I mean, we have technology all around us with AI coming in so strong. I wish I could utilize it a little more through the game of Minecraft. I use it every day. I use ChatGPT literally every day. And I've become very well versed in the way to ask it what I want to get out of it. And it's a lot of fun, quite honestly, to get to know how that works. And with technology all around us, video games included, why not embrace what we have versus fight it? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I guess it's just something they're not used to, so they're not going to. It's not going to be something for them to easily adopt.
I mean, everyone plays or uses the argument where people are not getting out of the house, people are getting kind of stuck inside their bubble where they're not comfortable with talking to other people, and I kind of get it. I do see that.
I kind of get it. It's we dub this generation the indoor generation for a reason, because I mean they were starting them off with COVID. You know what I mean?
True.
they didn't have an option.
But outside of that, still, they're dubbing it the indoor generation, but it's also becoming an indoor lifestyle. Like,
it really is. We have everything we want at our fingertips right here. I don't have to leave anywhere to get what I want. I can order what I want to my house, I could play whatever games I want. I could watch whatever shows I want. Why do I want to leave? I love my house.
I think that's what scares a lot of, at least older people who are used to being able to go out and get stuff or talk to
I
people, and
think you're right.
they're seeing the current generations not doing that, and then all of a sudden that generation grows up and maybe they do stop playing video games, but they no longer have the skills required to communicate or talk to or work a job even.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. You get a lot of introverts based off of that lack of skill, or maybe just everybody's awkward and it's just fine.
It's just fine. Yes, exactly.
It's just fine.
But
I think I'm lost. You're like, good.
yeah, good. Find nothing.
Good. I found another village though.
I found a pillager outpost. That's very useful
That's
here.
cool.
Is there a chest in one of
I found
these?
4 of those broken portals.
I found one broken portal. That's it.
Oh. In a really lush area.
Is this a bad idea?
I wish I could have you join.
This is gonna be a horrible idea.
Uh-oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna go check out this pillager outpost.
What's that?
I'm checking out the pillager outpost.
Oh, it's never bad. Those are easy. You just rush to the top floor and you're fine.
Yeah, and there's 50,000 pillagers trying to shoot you.
Nah, they're usually downstairs.
Growing up, I had so we were talking about like introverts and kids growing up playing video games, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I was, how old was I? I want to say I was 14, maybe 15 years old when I got my Xbox 360, and that's when I had Xbox Live, right? So like I was able to chat with my friends playing video games, and my parents thought that was the weirdest thing ever.
I'm right there with you because I think that, so I was married when I started playing games online, and I usually don't play games like for myself until it's really late. So everybody's asleep because it's kind of like no one's time. I don't have to worry about kids or wife's asleep. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So I play games late at night, and I tend to log in. I used to log in and play. You could play with 8 people online for your Minecraft world. Yeah. I think they changed it to 12 at some point, but it was always fun for me because that was like your live server of just you and your friends. And I really enjoyed having like that group of people that I played Minecraft with specifically, because then it turned into joining games for Overwatch or joining games for whatever other game. We'd have a full pack of people for whatever game we needed to, because we had that little friend group from Minecraft, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I
didn't have much of a Minecraft friend group. I had a Call of Duty friend. I shouldn't even say friend group. I think there was 2 of us, maybe 3 of us, who would get together in calls and play Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
But Modern Warfare 3 was our go-to.
Yeah, so you played Call of Duty. I did a lot of Halo gameplay back in the day.
I never touched Halo.
Really? Well, yeah. I was when I got my Xbox 360, I was like all in. I loved my Xbox, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't play any online Halo. I loved just the campaigns.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the campaigns. I love any gameplay campaign.
100%.
Versus the online play most of the time.
I would always, like any kind of first-person shooter game, I'd always just go and do the campaign. But Modern Warfare's online was always fun with friends, and I was the annoying knife person.
Oh, you just went through and just shanked everybody?
I had a throwing knife, which honestly took a lot of skill to use, and yeah, I just shanked everybody.
Well, then you would love to hear that on freaking November 10th. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is coming out.
They're redoing it?
They must be redoing it for all consoles, and which is odd because Microsoft owns them now, but they're releasing it for PlayStation 4 and 5, PC obviously, and then the Xbox Series stuff.
Huh.
But Microsoft owns that. I thought for sure they would keep it to themselves, but they're like, no, we're gonna release it to the world again.
Yeah, they probably make more money having it all platforms.
I would think so. I know they've been trying to drive up their sales for their
console.
What's it called? Yeah, the Game Pass.
Okay, yeah.
Game Pass, and they've been trying to drive those up for a while now, and they're trying to use a lot of these games from these gaming companies that they've been buying up left and right, as what do you call it? Candy to draw people in to play Game Pass versus anything else.
And Game Pass is like
cool.
Netflix for video games, right?
Correct. Yeah, exactly. You get, I think it's 99 games on rotation plus whatever they throw into the mix.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good ones in there. We used to have Game Pass. We had it for like a little while, and there were maybe like 5 or 6 games on there that were really cool, but everything else was literally whatever.
I kind of had I had something similar to that with my VR headset.
Oh yeah,
I forget what it was called. I think it was Vive something, and it was like Netflix for VR games. So you just load into the one world, and you had like 40 to 50 games you could just randomly play, and that was kind of cool. I
need to sell my Vive. I don't use it anymore.
I feel that like I want to use it. I want to have it set up somewhere. I just don't have the space for it.
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna pull. I just pulled down the towers.
Yeah,
and I put it in its box, and I'm gonna freaking sell the damn thing. Deal with it. Sell it in one of my computers and call it a day. Somebody could have themselves a VR rig.
That'll probably go for like over $1,000, wouldn't it?
I was thinking I could probably sell them both for $1,000.
Okay.
If I can get $1,000 for both of them, I'd be super ecstatic.
Yeah, no doubt.
I know I paid a hell lot more for both of them, but that was years ago, you know?
Might be the time of year to do it now that Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. That's a good idea.
Kind of sad that Christmas is coming up, actually. I kind of... Where'd the summer go? Where'd the year go?
I'm not ready for Christmas yet. I haven't been ready for Christmas yet. I'm still like dreading Halloween.
I felt like I just paid rent like last week, and
you gotta pay it again.
I gotta pay it again in 3 days. Like, are you serious?
Oh, that's crazy. The life of fucking payments. Sorry, the language.
The life of I don't even know how fast time goes by too.
Oh, I know. Time is just flying. It's freaking nuts.
I find the older you get, the faster it goes.
For sure, yeah. For those of you that are younger, enjoy every freaking minute because, dang, you're sitting around going, I'm bored. Dude, that time goes by so fast when you're... When back in the day...
Back in the day, T's getting old.
Oh, man. All right, I like this village I found. I think I'm going to call this home. It's surrounded by 3 other villages. I can see another one right there that I haven't been to. Oh, cool. And mangrove forest on that side. Yeah, it's a good spot. I like this spot. I'm just going to make it really, really nice and shiny.
I was going to make my home with some polar bears, but then they started attacking me, so...
They said, no, this is our home. You don't get to live here.
I still haven't found a single village. I'm refusing to call anything home until I find some free loot.
Oh, yeah, I found I have a couple chests full of loot.
No, I've got...
The only thing I haven't found, I found all this desert area. I have not found a desert temple. That's what I'm really looking for.
Get the good loot at the bottom.
Just
blow it all up.
At the bottom. Yeah, just blow it up. Just land right on it.
Yeah. But...
All right. Well, I think we're going to leave it here for this wonderful episode of Story Time.
This has been a good one. I've enjoyed just shooting
the breeze.
Yeah, I've enjoyed just talking and seeing what happens with the conversation. Oh, I found an igloo. This is going to be my home for today.
You found an igloo?
Yes.
I haven't seen an igloo for years.
Oh, it's not one of the good ones with the villager hole.
Oh, no. Dang it. You know what else I haven't found for a really long time?
What's
that?
A woodland
mansion.
Yeah, I've seen them so many times, like working on maps, but I've never stumbled across one in survival Minecraft.
When I'm looking for one, I cannot find it, and I've probably the last maybe dozen or so maps that I've joined that are somebody else's that it's a survival world. I have not been able to find a freaking woodland mansion for the life of me. I don't think I've seen one since what version was that? 14, 13.
Wow,
when it came out, or
it's been a minute.
It's been a while. It's been a while, man.
So yeah, so I think we're gonna try to do these maybe once a week. So
yes,
it'll be good.
I think so. Yeah, if you guys enjoy these, let us know in the comment section below.
Also, if you guys have any suggestions for topics you want to hear us talk about, let us know in the comment
Oh
section
yeah, that's
below.
a good one right there.
Yes. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to have a lovely day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
See ya.